to close.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. Stephen Curry and the Golden State.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Now they've done a really good job of getting their hands into passing lanes and coming away with some steals in the early going.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. One out the wings, it's Iguodala and Barnes. Maurice Speights out there with McAdoo. And it's Livingston in at the point. Warriors trail by 7. Iguodala outside. They set the screen. Nobody near Barnes. Second shot opportunity.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. It's going to make you earn it from the line.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Durant's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Holiday's checked in. Now here's McLemore. Passes it to Durant. Right side Durant. And that one is stuffed right through.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Boy, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
Now Holiday. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. He kicks it to Livingston. The Thunder pull it in.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Here's McLemore. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
Some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim and adding to that lead.
Livingston dishes to Speights. Speights with a screen on Durant. Iguodala with the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Outside Irving. He dishes it to Teletovic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Teletovic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And the Thunder with some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Pachulia. Ibaka comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And Mike Miller subbed in for Irving. Then for the Warriors, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Speights. Lee comes in for McAdoo. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Back to Bogut. And the layup is good. Bogut's got 8.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. The most important points they can get. He said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He also wanted them to know they should be working together to get their outside shooters open. He said, you know what plays we have to run to get guys free. Now let's run them. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Iguodala against Durant. And he hammers that one down right in the face of David Lee.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Kept alive.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
There's McLemore. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. For Oklahoma City, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. The first free throw is good. And McLemore drops them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Curry with the drive. Can't cash in from close range.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
And there's Miller. That's good on the assist by Durant. Miller's got his first basket of the night.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
They get it back. Outside Durant. And there's another one for the Thunder.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Outside Curry. Pass to Iguodala. Bogut sets a screen for Iguodala. Holiday goes in. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Holiday's got 8 points.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
They set the pick. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Miller. Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. And the Warriors miss again.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
Smith the pass to Durant for the three. Tries to keep it alive. The Warriors pull it in. Lee's got his third rebound tonight. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Iguodala against Smith. Outside Durant. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out. And the jumper is on the mark. Smith's got his second bucket.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Outside Curry. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Curry's got 7.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Smith kicks to Durant. Plumlee sets the pick for Durant. Ibaka goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Ibaka's got his third bucket of the night.
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
Curry attacking, and that one's good.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
The Thunder leading by 13. And McLemore kicks to Smith. Lets it go from deep. No good. Great D that time from Iguodala. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by McLemore. McLemore's got his third rebound tonight. He feeds it to Durant. The dish to McLemore. From past the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is simply a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a six-pointer coming when it did right at the end of the half.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder lead by 16. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here.
We welcome